So what's up YouTube, it's the Night Saint here, back with another video, and this video is going to be about tips that help me speak better. And just to start it off, step one, or tip one, slow down. Now, this tip is very underrated. Slow down and really think about what you're saying. A lot of my life, to give a little small backstory, I didn't speak a lot of my life, so, and not saying like I was like, something was wrong with me, I just didn't speak. I was just a shy person, I didn't like talking. I already didn't have like an expressive family, so I was really just to myself and in my own mind, and that led to me not really talking as much. I may have said small things, but like in my own time, like I was really quiet. When I went to school, I was really quiet. I didn't have barely anybody to talk to, so my communication skills were extremely underdeveloped. So then let's say fast forward to like high school, early adulthood, I'm speaking in gibberish, like in the sense, not speaking in gibberish all the way, but like let's say when I would say things, I would very much be, my mind would go at 5 miles per hour, but my mouth was already at 100 miles per hour. I was always speaking without even thinking about what I was saying, and it always caused people to be like, huh, what? And I'm like, that's one thing that would like legit piss me off, is when people say that. And I mean, I understand why they're doing it, but it doesn't make you feel good at all. I took offense to it just because, you know, it's just not a good feeling when people do that to you. Like legit, like it makes you feel terrible. And I would do it. That was happening to me all towards like my last year of high school, and like I said, when I was an adult working jobs and stuff. Like, and one thing I will say, I'm not perfect at this. I'm still messing up with getting better at slowing down and really thinking about what I'm about to say when I'm talking to people. But it still creep up on me every now and then. But slowing down and really thinking about what I'm saying, like that's probably one of the best things that somebody ever told me. And I'm like, it was just so simple that I never really thought about it. But also they say like helping with speaking better, you just need to read more and just really get more reading and comprehension in. And that'll help you slow down and really get better at articulating yourself. And then the next point is respecting your words. Like people, one thing I don't like is that people regularly say things. Now, they say like the power of the tongue is the power of life and death is in the tongue, right? And people just be saying random things that is like serious, and people don't understand that they're disrespecting themselves and disrespecting their word. And going deeper into that, people, that's why they say never trust nobody's words, but always trust them by their actions. Because some people will say one thing and they do the opposite thing, and their actions aren't congruent with the words that they say. And that's just not, it breaks down another level of reasons why people don't trust people, right? And that's one thing I had to understand, is that I have to start speaking with pure intent, or speaking with intent that is just and moral with who I am as an individual. I had to learn that I had to speak with the intent in mind, especially if I'm trying to reach people. That's partially what this YouTube channel is for, is that I'm learning to speak better with intent and staying focused on one goal and keeping a goal in mind, period. Like most people don't. And when you realize that, you can really see it everywhere. You see it on your day-to-day basis. You see it with family. You see it with regular people you see on the street, even on the internet. Just people just speaking recklessly and not thinking about what they're saying. And we all see that in the end, some occasions, like I said, it comes back and bite them in the behind. That's another point. So, and then the last point that I got in a way is, you got to realize that communication is like nourishment, right? I think that this is one of the best things I ever learned from reading a book. It was from The Art of Communication. It was speaking that conversation is like nourishment, right? When we speak to somebody that's very articulate, that's very confident in their speech, and that has pure intent and really has like an objective and is overall positive, it nourishes us. Good conversation is like nourishment, right? If somebody's saying something positive and something that's very uplifting and is very something that you can get behind, it uplifts you. It's very empowering to you. While on the other end of that spectrum is when people that speak negative and they like they have a lot of very evil intent with the words that they say is very like repulsive. It's very negative. It demotivates you. It's like it's life draining out of you. And this is what I mean by nourishment. The positive always nourishes you. It leaves a good mark on your mind and it allows for growth, while the other ones allows for destruction to happen. And when you learn how to really speak confidently and speak with intent of speaking with positivity, with intent to like really uplift people, people will gladly get behind that. So, and then I guess like the last tip that I got is really just find speaking role models. Like me, I know people might be like, oh, Tupac, but like Tupac is very articulate of an individual. So I always got respect for Tupac, but more professional people that I like listening to or I like posting about on like my Instagram or something. It's like Malcom X. I like listening to Malcom X speak. I like listening to Louis Farrakhan. I like listening to James Baldwin. Like these are very Maya Angelou. She like these people are very poetic with their words. They are very articulate. They're very intelligent with their words, and it's very like I aspire to be like them, and it's very interesting that they can even create words and put them together like that. So if y'all like the video, like, comment, subscribe. Please stay tuned, and y'all have a good day. Thank you.